Hi, welcome back to my channel where I share all things planner related. I share flip throughs, unboxings, plan with me's, and tips and tricks for you to use in your planner. Thanks so much for joining me in another video. Today I have the planners that I have been using for 2023, and I wanted to go ahead and share these with you, do a flip through, and show you how I actually do use my planners. I don't just decorate them, I do use them. All right, so I've got two planners here. I have my Erin Condren Life Planner, and then I have an Erin Condren Daily Duo. I'm gonna go through the Life Planner first, and then I will go ahead and talk about the Daily Duo. All right, so let me put that one to the side. Now, I did just recently change the cover on this. When I initially set this up, I had a different cover on here, but I love that feature with Erin Condren planners. The covers are interchangeable, so they come off really easily, and you can put on a new cover depending on like what your mood is, or if you want to switch them out like every month, whatever you like to do. So I think that that's a really great option, and you can of course buy the cover separately, which is awesome because it's really nice to be able to switch things out, especially like for the seasons. I really kind of like doing that. All right, so I am an affiliate of Erin Condren. I do have a link down below in the description, and there's also a $10 off coupon link there for you if it is the first time that you are getting anything from Erin Condren. So thank you to those of you that have already used my link. I know that many of you have, and thank you so much for thinking of using it. So this planner is the Neutral Harmony, and I ordered this last year in 2022. It was an 18-month planner, so it started in July, runs all the way through the end of this year, 2023. And I started using it in January. That was my intention when I purchased it in July, to kind of like go through, take my time setting it up, seeing how I was gonna like it, make some adjustments, and then start it in January of this year. So that's exactly what I did, and it's worked out really, really well for me. I do have many videos of how I set this planner up, including taking off the coil and thinning the planner out and putting it on a new coil. So if you want to see how that's done, then I will link that for you up here. I also have videos showing how I set this up with like notes and things like that. So I moved some of the pages around. So the front part of this planner is going to be different than like the way that it actually came from the company. So it was interesting to do that. I don't know if I will do that again. Well, I don't know. I'll see what happens. So of course I have my name page here. This is my life, and I put my name on there with stickers. I didn't do anything here. And then of course I have this all set up with the little dots. And then these pages right here, I have set these up for each month, and this is specifically for things that go on for that particular month. So there might be bills that come in that are annually or biannually, and this is a really good place to go ahead and put those there. I do put like family birthdays or special dates, or maybe things that are going on for the month, like whatever month it might be, like stress awareness or Women's History Month, that type of thing. And then I went ahead and moved my notes section that was originally in the back of the planner. I moved it to the front because I really wanted to create these pages, and I had a lot of fun doing this. So I have here routines and schedules, and I just created like a morning, afternoon, and evening routine, some schedules that I started to fill out, but I didn't really finish. And then I created a lot of these other notes pages, some of which I have filled out and some of which I still need to. So I have a workout schedule here that obviously I have not filled out. The last time I did fill in a couple of things here. Some of the other things I've done it, I just don't remember. I didn't remember to like log it in here. And then I have a lists section And I never did anything with this, but I'm going to kind of skip over a little bit because some of that stuff in there is personal. I have a PTO tracker for my husband's PTO, which I still have to fill that out. And then I created some just for fun pages here. So I had TV shows that I had made a list of, and whether we've seen like the seasons or there's shows there that we haven't seen yet that I still want to see. This is a books page, which is really, really pretty. I love the way that this turned out. I am horrible with reading. I figured, oh, I'll create this. It'll be really nice to like put in the titles of the books that I read. But yeah, I have not been reading. I don't read. I don't know what it is. I try to do it, but it's so relaxing to me. I'll sit down with a book and within like 10 minutes, I'll be asleep. So that's really what it comes down to. Like, I just don't read because I end up falling asleep because I'm so relaxed. I created this page here for podcasts that I like to listen to. This page right here is a keep in touch page, which is something that I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious of, keeping in touch with my friends. So I thought by creating this page, I can like log down, okay, well, when's the last time I checked in with this person? And then I can look at it here. Favorite shops. I have many favorite shops. I just haven't filled this in yet. And favorite places to eat. I haven't filled that in either. And the favorite makeup. So I created the page, but I didn't actually fill in the actual makeup itself. But that's okay, because I feel like a big part of planning, especially decorative planning, is just kind of like having fun with it. And if you use the pages, then obviously then that's, you know, the best thing to do. But it doesn't always work that way. But I had a lot of fun putting it together. It's very like therapeutic for me. And it's just one of those things that I really, really enjoy doing. These are some swatch pages that I have here for some pens and some washi that are specifically from Erin Condren. Then I have a few notes pages here. And then I moved these Heritage and Awareness Observances page up to the front, and the Let's Keep in Touch page along with the 2024 in review. So I moved all of this from the back up front, and I was just like, I need to have the folder up in front. I need to have the folder up in front. And as you can see, I have not put anything in the folder. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even use it. It's so funny how I love the fact that it's here, but I just never seem to use it. And then I have a couple of pages here that my intention was to create like a place for like an inbox to put sticky notes. But I actually have an inbox in another planner that I use, and that works better for me. And I don't want to have an inbox in multiple planners because then it sort of defeats the purpose, and then you have like things just spread across all over the place. So this planner is my everything planner. I definitely use my monthly. I create a monthly checklist in here with my dashboard pages, and then it's a weekly vertical layout that I use every week for the most part. And I have definitely decorated almost this whole planner since I started using it. So I love decorating it. I keep it really simple for my month at a glance. Just a little washi and some deco on here. I feel like I'm pretty consistent with how I like this set up. I use highlighters in here to highlight certain days. And then I do love setting up my dashboard pages for like myself, like my personal goals, things like that, and then things that I need to do for myself and my family. And then also I didn't decorate this week, but I have really decorated like everything in here for the most part, and also filled it out. I'm just going to kind of talk through and flip through at the same time. So you could see I love using a lot of decorative stickers in here. I primarily like to use Wrong stickers. I'm also an affiliate for Wrong. I love her artwork. It's absolutely stunning. So that's really like you know, what I primarily use in here. And again, this is my personal planner, so everything really kind of comes in here, my appointments, my lists, things like that. There have been times when I've decorated it, which this is a perfect example, and I just didn't fill it in. So I like to decorate in advance, and here's another week. So whatever happened there happened. Usually when something like this happens, it doesn't mean that I did not use a planner for the week. It just means that I probably used my daily planner. That's what that means. It doesn't, you know, I always use a planner. I don't think there's ever been a time where I don't use a planner. I have so many things that I need to keep track of that there's just no way that I can do that like all in my brain without putting it down onto paper. So if it's not filled out here, it's going to be filled out in another planner. So yeah, I really have enjoyed decorating this planner and, you know, using it. Now this particular week I did not decorate. It might be the only one. This week right here is St. Patrick's Day week, and I put this together, and I hate to use the word hate, but I hated the way that it turned out. I don't even think I took a picture of this. I was just like, no, like I didn't even use it because I didn't even want to open it up and look at it. After I did it, I was like, why? It was just like way too busy for me. And I really didn't use this page at all. I do use it a little bit later though. You'll see that. You could see that I like to use the washi, and then, you know, a lot of Wrong stickers. If you are familiar with her work, then you might recognize it. And some of these have also appeared in Plan With Me videos that I do. I don't do a lot of Plan With Me videos, but I do like to do them. All right, so now here in May, I decided to switch this up because Wrong had come out with actually a new sticker book, and it was for finances. So I loved it. So I decided to start putting all of like my finance stuff in there. So I think that that is a really good place for me to have it. Kind of frees up this area a little bit for me. We're kind of getting to the end here. We're in May, and yeah, I've so enjoyed using this planner, decorating it. Like this week we were on vacation, so I used a different journal for this week, so I just didn't go back in and fill anything in there, which of course I can still do that, but I just haven't done it yet. And then here we are finishing up with June, and I have a lot. Yeah, June was kind of weird. I was really busy in June, so I primarily used my daily planner, and that's really what happens when I am really busy. I just pull out my daily planner. So now here we are in July, which is already set up, and yeah, this is the week that we are in right now. So you could see a few different layouts. You could see I've gone ahead and filled out up to, what is this? Like about the second, well, yeah, the second week in July. So I will be continuing using this planner for the remainder of the year, and I love it. I just love it. So I love the paper. I love everything about it. All right, now the Daily Duo, I did not get this one at the very beginning of the year. I picked this up during one of Erin Condren's warehouse sales, and I don't remember when that was, because I don't even think I started using it right away. I didn't even put my name in here. And this one is the In Bloom one. So this was initially brought out last year. The floral that they have for this year is the wildflowers. So my start for this one in July is going to be the wildflowers. So I did not use this planner at all. I didn't do anything with these pages in the front. I just put in these like sticky notes in here, and I really wasn't quite sure how I was gonna like this. And I didn't even have the planner in January, or I don't even think February or March. I don't remember. I think I bought it maybe in March. But yeah, so this is all blank. So I started using it in April, I think like mid-April. I didn't do anything with the month at a glance because I really wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. And let's see, and I started off using it just very simple. This is kind of like my very basic daily setup. I'll write in like my lunch hour, and then usually when we have dinner, and then I will go ahead and like put to-do items in there. I'll use maybe highlighters, that type of thing. But this is like a real basic setup. And I was using this particular setup in another planner that I had for my daily usage. And I was using that like the first couple of months for the year. So here, of course, it's just the basic pen to paper, but I started adding some stickers, just a few stickers in here, and it worked out really well. And then I was using like the extra page for specific things that I needed to get done. And then again, I just used some highlighters in here. Really, I do that when I don't have time to decorate and I just want to like bring attention to certain things that might be happening during the day. But for the most part, I do try to decorate this one now. I really enjoy it. Again, there's going to be some days that maybe I didn't really use it, and maybe I just used like my week at a glance, probably didn't have a lot of things going on, that type of thing. Here I tried to bring in the stickers that come with the planner. So at the back here, oops, where is it? I skipped over it. There are, I think, just 2 sheets in here. Yeah, there's 2 sheets of stickers in here. So I decided to grab a few of those because I'm like, well, I never use the stickers at the back of the, or I haven't used the stickers at the back of the book. So decided to do that for this particular week. Yeah, but I've been definitely adding more stickers in here and decorating this. I really share a lot of this before the pen decoration of this planner in my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, you will see lots of times I will do like maybe like plan with me's, or I will do flip throughs of the pages that I've already set up. Now this one I did try to go ahead and fill out the monthly, but I just decided I'm not quite sure how I was going to use the monthly, and because you could see in my other months I did not use it. So I started to try to use it here, but then I think I was like, it's kind of redundant, so I didn't know what I was going to use them for. But if you watch my planner lineup for the remainder of the year, where I share with you like my new daily duo, you'll see how I have set that up. So make sure that you watch that video if you want to see the other planners that I'm going to continue to use for the rest of this year. So you could see that this week was, or even just a couple days, sometimes I'll just miss decorating and then I just jump right back in it. So yeah, but I've been having a lot of fun with this. I love decorating it. It's super easy, and I just you know, I use it every day. I love it. It's so great. I really like having the daily. So I'm really, really excited about it. So that is the end of the daily duo, and I just have like really one more day to use this, and then I will be using the new one that starts in July, which actually I'm filming this on the last day of June. I just wanted to share with you how I do actually use my planners. I love decorating them, and I do share a lot of before the pen, but you don't really see a lot of after the pen. I don't know, sometimes there's just like a lot of personal things going on. I wanted to show you that yes, I do use them, and I use them consistently. And if I'm not using one, then I'm using the other, because I'm always using one of my planners, because that's just what I need to do to make, you know, things run smoothly in my life. Be sure to check out my 2023 mid-year lineup. I'll have that linked for you here, and you can click on that and check that video out next. If you like this video, please remember to hit the like, be subscribed, drop a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. And thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.